Black people should own the clothing store that you buy your clothing from. It's hip hop, but somebody else own it. That's how cool we is with not owning our stuff.
Willie D Live.
Yeah. Man, what's going on with this film you got, man? This double cup.
Oh man,
you know,
so
you
yeah,
and Propane, man, y'all doing y'all thing.
Facts. So Double Cup is another thing I'm just diving into, like as an independent artist. I'm trying to do movies. Like I remember growing up watching Dolomite, all the black independent films that I really, think was classics. And I think we need more of that. Willie D, I like this show. It's so black, so I believe, I'm going to just speak on the things I believe the black community lack and that we need. So the movie Double Cup, let's talk about that first. That was something I never did. Shout out D-Rick, who did Dirty Third, who I could see could do a movie and give me the inspiration to do my own. You know what I'm saying?
Did you use the same production people?
No, I didn't. I had filmed, like I said, we did Dirty Third in like 1999, but I did ask D-Red questions and stuff like that. And like I say, this is how we got to move in the black community. We got to be inspired by others, who do stuff, and we got to learn from that, ask them questions, let them know we inspired by it. That way we can do our own thing instead of competing, instead of hating, instead of, not working together. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of money and opportunity. We buy clothes from people who don't even wear the clothes we wear, you see what I'm saying? We buy clothes, and they in our hood. Black people should own the clothing store that you buy your clothing from. It's hip-hop, but somebody else own it. That's how cool we is with not owning our stuff. You go the corner store, we don't own that. We got to get serious. The food we eat is by some dude from another country, barely speaking English probably. We buying food from we ain't, it's so many ways. We got Turkey Leg Hut made all that money. We hate to see it went away or whatever, but it was a perfect example of what you could do with culture and black food. You know what I'm saying? It's so many different ways like that. Food, clothing, whatever it is, corner store, even the nail shop. We too cool, women too cool to do nails and toes, but these people probably make the most money in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? When women go to the beauty supplies not owned by a black woman, the supplies, why are we getting black products from people who not even black? All of this money is missing. That's why you broke. That's why everybody in the hood ain't got it, because we let everybody else get all this money that's what's supposed to be ours. Now, on the flip side, like we say, Willie, can we go sell a white person some shampoo? No. Can you go sell a Mexican some Mexican food? No. You can't do that. Only people cool with that is black people. You know what I'm saying? We the only ones cool with it's buying everything, letting other people sell us whatever, our clothes that we come up with, that we make cool, own our music that we make, you know what I'm saying? And we always complain about how broke we is. You in a cubicle ain't even who you really, your natural energy. You could be doing something that you really love to do and talk like me and move around and smoke weed and live a real normal life how you want to live. Not normal, but live how you want to live.
If weed is what you do.
If weed is what you do, you should be able to smoke. But you need to be a boss and own something. And then a lot of times, black people, when we do stuff, we leave the hood with it. We'll open a business outside of the hood. Now we trying to find customers that we don't have when we could have stayed for the cheap rent in that neighborhood and open up that restaurant, that clothing store, whatever, and people around us would have had to respect it and pull up. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we gotta get that Black Wall Street mind frame back and black ownership mind frame back. We always checking out for checks. That's what we love to do. Oh, you got 100,000? Oh, you gonna make $1 million? It's cool though, cause you gave me 100,000 here. You know what I'm saying? And it got to be some integrity attached to everything we got, whether that's the food, whether that's the music we make. How is a white man playing golf bragging to his kid about how he owned the #1 song in the club right now? Oh, that's my song. You own that. How's that sitting well with you when your kid's going to starve 30 years from now and they going to be still eating off of that hit record? How many hit records we listen to from the 70s? Family probably in the hood, but somebody else on it. You know what I'm saying? This song I made was about my life, but somebody else on it. We so cool with giving away our life and giving away things that should be priceless to us. We'll sell our priceless album that talked about our whole journey, everything we've been through, and go buy a chain. You know what I'm saying? And that's more valuable to us. And that's where we at in this world, man. So that's why I say the outlandish stuff I say, and I say it in a disruptive way, cause I say it with confidence, like you ain't me. Like I'm really out here owning myself as a black man. And a lot of people ain't like that, so I move like a king in America, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't want to accept that, but I know who I am, and I know what I did, and I know how I move, and that's all I need, you know what I'm saying? The people who know me got me where I'm at, so I'm not, tripping out for the crowd or whatever, but I know what I stand on, so.